the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded near the 35. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, in the spread era over the years, years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Trojans moving quickly down the field here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Trojans trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense takes the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's Russell. This time it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bring it out. It's Wormley. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run or pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. Breaks loose at the 4. Continues to fight for yards. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
7th play of the drive coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Dropping back, it's Russell.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of the quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle right after the catch, and the offense is now in the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Makes the grab on the move. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, third and very long. QB keeper all the way. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Throwing up play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
1st down and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Wormley. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it, make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score it. 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pitch made on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Now, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. The shotgun running play call. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling.
That's enough for the 1st down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First and long now after the penalty. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. The shotgun handoff here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal.
He escapes the pocket.
Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Handoff heading left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He could go. The 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you say, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Wormley. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Big throw caught on the left side. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Trojans! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Takes the field. Football playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out. To throw, it's Russell. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know we didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Defense not pressing this time. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Here's the second down play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's the third hit tonight.